Okay, so I just got my first really good signal. Repeatable, it's jumping between 78, 80, it jumps up to 90, but never below like 53. So I am going to dig it, and I just brushed everything out of the way, and it sounded clearer and was bouncing around in the high 70s, 80s, but it's my first good signal. I brushed everything away from it. I'm just going to check and make sure it's not on the surface. It is not. Oh, wait. What was that? There's something right there. It's tiny. Alright, so let's see what it is. Yeah, Chig is right. It is hard to do this with one hand. I should have my gloves on. No. What can it be? What can it be? It's right there. Oh, I can feel something. There's something right there. Ooh. What is it? Can you see that? I don't even know what that is. I really should have gloves on. Is it a spoon? It's a spoon! I found a spoon! That's exciting, I found a spoon. Somebody had lunch out here and lost their spoon. Cool. Alright, so I'm just learning to metal detect. I've watched about 400 aqua chigger and about 40 aqua or nugget noggin. So let's see, I have a beep here, and it's registering in, let me get it, it's registering in the high 70s and 80s when I can get it to go there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's coming up 80, 82, and I can turn and I can still have it. See, I've watched the videos. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to turn that off. I have cleared off a bunch of stuff I had on top. So, let's get the pinpointer and see if we can find it this way. No, it's not there, but we know it's still in that spot. I just don't know how deep it is. Everything else I've been pulling out has been dimes, I wish. Alright, so I'm going to dig this and see if maybe I get something cool. Dirt is easier than it's been anywhere else. Everywhere else it's been these huge rocks. So I'll take out the plug and I'll metal detect it with the probe pointer. It's not there, and it's not right underneath that either. It's not on the rock. No. So it's still in the hole. So I'll dig a little bit more. I know that there was a house that was on this hill, and I do know that it burnt down, or at least one of the properties up here burnt down. Oh, that's a rock. So I'm sure that a lot of the stuff was moved here. Oh, okay. So is it there? I don't think so. Oh, it looks a lot easier on video. Oop, what's that? Oh heck, now I don't even know where it is. I thought it was like right there. Did I have my ring in front of it? Alright, getting out the metal detector. No, it's still reading at 99, 94. I must have moved it. It's also popping at 1. Okay. Yeah, that's reading high. 78, 81. Okay. Alright, so let's try pinpointing it. That's not right. Well, there's something there. Let's just dig it. Ugh. Okay. Explain that, Lucy. "30 seconds. Had it my... Oh. It's a carpet nail. It's tiny. But I found it. Yay! Peeping in my driveway. I just got my first good signal of the day. It's a coin. I haven't even touched it yet. I'm excited. I've never found like a coin in my driveway. It's like a really rusty coin. I have no idea what it says. Either way, it's an old coin. And I found it. Cool. I have a brush. Let's brush it. How do you go and brush it with one hand? I guess you set the camera on your palm. Can't tell? Can't tell. I grew up with a mom with a metal detector. So I got one for my birthday after she gave me hers, and it proved that maybe I wasn't so good with the old one. And when I knew the new ones were out, I really, really wanted a Garrett AT Pro. Because that's what everybody uses online. So that's what I ended up getting for my birthday. Now, I recently moved to Northern Ontario, and I have a property that used to be a business, and it was a restaurant, and it was where weddings were held and things like that. So anyway, I started metal detecting it. I came across a gas cap from a really old car. Beer bottle caps, which you would expect. This is a really old lid from something. I don't know what it was from. A piece of metal, a ring from something, a pudding cup or a fruit cup. A whole whack of foil. I really hate foil already. It rings really high. It beeps high, but it turns out to be nothing. This really sharp piece of whatever. This looks like it was a saw, or oops, I guess I'm not even showing you. Some sort of, it's got teeth on it, so it might have been inside of a jackknife or something. Half of a measuring tape, some kind of burned up aluminum. There's a couple of little bullety looking things here. So this is a bullet. I don't know what kind of a bullet. And a bunch of sinkers. This is one of those ones with the elastic on it at the end here. Oops, the ends here, it's got elastic. One fishing lure. And a Pepsi can. Not too old. But not in horrible condition. Oh, the other side's better. Not in horrible condition. And then I went out on Friday. Today is Sunday, so it's only 2 days ago. But I went out, and this is what I got. All right, I'm about to go metal detecting here at the beach. First kind of public metal detecting I've done. More foil. Lovely. Lots and lots of foil. And it's all the same weird little piece of something that you rip off of something else, or people folded it up afterwards. I don't know. Oh, I think something says something. Protection. I have no idea. Ew, I hope it's not. I hope it's not that kind of protection. Anyway, we'll just have to move on. All right, so I found some bottle caps and some wire. I don't like wire very much either. Lots of little tiny pieces. Oh, that was in the water. That was in the sand. Like, can you imagine stepping on that? So I pulled out all of it that I found. And there's a bunch of, like, just tiny pieces. Little red truck. 27 cents. I'm sorry, 37 cents. Modern, it's got the poppy in it, so it's like 2006 or something like that. That is, maybe you can read it better. It's not old anyway. And 2 pennies. They're not very old either. I think they are, you can probably see it better in the camera than I can. What is that? 79. And 87. A little round ball, probably a sinker. Bobby pin. This, which I figured out, is probably from a zipper. If you look at the top there, it looks like it was worn through. So I think that was from a zipper. Battery and a whole bunch of melted aluminum. And then this weird little piece of metal, I have no idea. It's aluminum too, though. And yeah, that's it, except for that foil. Oh yeah, and a square nail. Well, it's square, but I guess it's a square nail. Anyway, that's all I found, which is quite a bit. I mean, it's a lot. I'm not disappointed. At least I got to dig a whole bunch of stuff. It happened to be about 6 degrees out there and pouring rain all day. And if you have ever seen my hair, you can just imagine I looked like some crazy lady metal detecting on the beach in a very small town. All right.